guys, today we are looking at types of angles. So this is the first lesson in Unit 3. We are doing Units 2 and 3 backwards just because of the way they fall. There's not much to this video. I just want to go over the different types of angles. So the definition of an angle is the shape formed by two rays meeting at a common endpoint. Please take note of how we write angles. So we start with an endpoint right there. We go down to the vertex and then back out to the other endpoint. That is how we name angles. Okay, so when we're looking at this, the parts of that, the arms, there's this right here, that's an arm, right? When we name those, again, that would be starting at the vertex going out, so OA, this right here, going out to OB, those are the two arms. And then when we're looking at this, the vertex is going to be that point down here in the middle where the two, kind of like the middle of the angle, where I start at an endpoint, go to a common point, and then come back out. So that vertex is going to be at the O on that one. We don't have any special symbols for the vertex. We just usually note it with a capital O. Underneath that, you'll have all the degrees of the circle, right? So if I go one full revolution all the way around, that's 360 degrees. And so I can make multiple revolutions around that. So every time I make a revolution, I would add another 360 together. So just keep in mind that we can make multiple trips around. It's like going around the world. We can make multiple trips around, okay? We have acute angles that are going to be less than 90. We have right angles that are exactly 90. Those are going to also be notated with that little square in the center. Obtuse angles are going to be greater than 90 but less than 180. A straight line, we call that a straight angle. That's 180 degrees. A reflex angle means that we've gone past 180 degrees, but we have not hit 360. So we haven't come all the way around to make a full circle. If I have two angles side by side, I have angle 1, angle 2. Notice how we notate those here, angle 1 and angle 2. If I'm adding those side by side and they are sharing this middle point, that middle ray right there, that makes them adjacent. We can add those together. If we are adding two angles together and the sum of them measures 90, then they're complementary. If we add them together and their sums are 180, so that would be down here at supplementary. So 90 is complementary, 180 is supplementary. And then vertical angles, vertical meaning that they're directly across from each other. If they are directly across from each other, those vertical angles are going to be congruent. Okay, so again, this was mainly about angles. As you go through these, you might want to make sure that you have this written out somewhere so that you can have it for your notes or pick up a hard copy if you need it.